In the sprawling, glittering corridors of the Galactic Council, representatives from hundreds of species gathered to discuss a topic of great interest. The humans, those enigmatic beings from the notorious death world called Earth, had just submitted their latest technological proposal. As the council members reviewed the documents, their various appendages and sensory organs displayed an array of emotions: curiosity, skepticism, and a hint of awe. The proposal was for a new kind of starship drive, one that promised to revolutionize interstellar travel. It was a concept that had never been conceived by any of the older, more established species of the galaxy. The sheer audacity of it was almost as startling as the fact that it seemed to actually work. Dr. Zinthar, a renowned scientist from the serene waterworld of Glyptos, was the first to voice his thoughts. His gelatinous form quivered with barely contained excitement as he addressed the assembly. "These humans," Zinthar began, his voice a gentle ripple in the minds of those present, "are truly remarkable. The ingenuity of their design defies conventional logic. They have taken a basic principle of quantum mechanics and twisted it in a way that we would never have considered." Beside him, Artak, a representative of the warlike Brucknerians, grunted in agreement. His species prided themselves on their military prowess and tactical brilliance, yet even he had to admit that the humans' approach to problem-solving was something extraordinary. "I never thought I'd say this," Artak rumbled, his mandibles clicking in a way that expressed reluctant admiration, "but these Deathworlders might just be the most creative species we've ever encountered. They think in ways that are unpredictable." Unpredictability was not something that the galaxy at large valued. Most advanced species cherished stability and reliability, traits that had allowed them to build vast, peaceful civilizations over millennia. But the humans, with their chaotic homeworld and their history of constant adaptation, had a different approach to life. Commander Alara Hayes, the human representative, stood confidently in front of the assembly, her uniform crisp and her eyes sharp. She had expected resistance, but the interest she sensed from the council members was palpable. "Thank you, Dr. Zinthar, Artak," she said with a respectful nod to each. "Humanity's strength has always been our ability to adapt. Earth is a harsh teacher, but it's also a source of endless inspiration. We've had to be creative to survive, and that creativity is something we bring to the galaxy." A flickering of lights signaled the attention of detail. A being from the luminous gas giant of Lurion, its voice, a harmonious blend of tones, filled the room. "Commander Hayes, your species is known for turning adversity into advantage. But tell us, how did you come up with this? What do you call it?" "A quantum slipstream drive." Alara smiled. "Necessity is the mother of invention. On Earth, we've had to find solutions to problems that seem insurmountable. Whether it's finding a way to communicate across vast distances without delay, or ensuring survival in hostile environments, we don't just think outside the box. We tear the box apart and use it to build something entirely new." The council members exchanged glances, their equivalent of nodding in agreement. Alara continued, her voice filled with the quiet pride of someone who knows their worth but doesn't need to boast. "We study the universe not just to understand it, but to shape it. Our creativity is born from a need to overcome challenges, and we believe that those challenges are opportunities in disguise. This drive is just one example of how we turn theory into practice, and dreams into reality." As Alara finished, the chamber fell into a contemplative silence. The other representatives were deep in thought, their complex minds grappling with the implications of what they had just learned. The humans, with their unorthodox methods and seemingly boundless imagination, had once again proven that they were a force to be reckoned with. Finally, the silence was broken by a slow, deliberate applause from the council leader, a venerable K-Sharn elder named Vorlok. His species was known for their wisdom and measured responses, so when he spoke, everyone listened. "Humanity has brought something new to the galaxy," Vorlok said, his voice resonating through the chamber. "Not just technology, but a way of thinking, a way of seeing the universe that is refreshing. Your creativity is indeed a gift, one that we are fortunate to witness." Alara bowed her head slightly, a gesture of gratitude. We are honored to share our ideas with the galaxy. Together, I believe we can achieve things that none of us could have imagined alone. As this session concluded, the various species departed, their minds buzzing with new possibilities. The humans had once again challenged the status quo, showing the galaxy that creativity born from adversity and honed by necessity was one of the most powerful forces in the universe. And as they left, one thought lingered in the minds of all who had witnessed the humans' presentation. What would these Deathworlders come up with next?